Well, the players are killing it on the court at the U.S. Open, but the hairstyles are catching some eyes. Yeah, athletes no longer just throwing their hair into a ponytail. They're sporting workout-ready styles that you can even do yourself. Here to show us how to steal these looks is Julien Farel of the Julien Farel U.S. Open Salon. Thanks so much for being with us. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you all.
Well, so before we get to your trending looks, tell us what issues you keep in mind before you come up with a style for the athletes. Is it something you have to constantly, be aware of when they're running all around on the court?
Humidity. That's a big
yeah,
problem.
Right?
Especially in New York right now, it is humid.
Right.
So there's some way how to prevent it. And the most important is to hydrate properly your scalp and your hair to make sure you get as much moisture and make sure like the hair really doesn't look frizzy.
Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and check out some of these looks. First is the Not Now. What is it and does it work for all hair types?
Well, the Not Now really works well because it kind of get all the hair into the fix and nobody can touch it. And even if it's humid, the hair is not going to move. That's the most important. So it is also has a double edge because it's also pretty trendy and very sexy, as you can see on the picture.
Right. Yeah. The power pony. That's next. Is that a good look for everybody?
The power pony is very fashionable. You hold the hair. I'm not sure there is so many people who want to do that. For sure, we are doing much more in general braid. Why the braid? Because the braid really locked the hair properly, but it's very, very sexy and very fashionable.
Very glam. Okay, so finally we have the Love braid. What does that style look like?
As you say, it's kind of a French braid who's been reinvented. And most important, it helps to lock all the hair into place. So that is something which is very much more common, especially for someone who has a lot of layers. But mostly more important for everything of all this hairstyle, it's to have actually to be able to use the right products to really hydrate the hair. And during the humidity, I will always suggest to use Farel Restore, what is a one-stop shopping where you can do it does shampoo, condition, and hydrate your scalp, and he hold the moisture until 24 hours. So this is something where you can use every day, and you use it just like a shampoo, and it's very easy to use.
Let me ask you something. What do we do with the men? Do you have to keep anything in mind for their looks?
The men, you know what we do? We cut their hair.
Just simple.
We have about 500 players over the 2 weeks to take care of, so we're pretty busy, and this is really amazing. But they all usually come starting at Roland Garros to get their haircut, then to Wimbledon, and then to the U.S. Open. So we're always very happy to take care of the men.
Yeah.
But more important is to see them looking great and glamour as much as they can win the game.
Yeah. Okay, so you talked a little bit about the weather. The players are out there all day in the sun. So what do you do to keep the hair and the scalp healthy and hydrated?
Well, Farel shampoo, what is a non-foaming shampoo, and doesn't have any detergent, any sulfate. And what does he do? He hydrates your hair shaft, your scalp, and your hair follicle to keep you glam and to keep you hydrated at all time. And it's one product only. And this is what we do on all the players here at the US Open, to use only that products. So here we use a one for the frizzy hair because we need a lot of moisture, but it's come out to a different family for everybody, from the color hair to the normal hair to everybody. But more important is keep your hair hydrating. That's what gives you the shine.
Julien, if people have a good hair, do you think they play better?
I think if they have good hair, they feel confidence.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Hair is a big crowd.
Yeah.
It's something like you go to bed with your hair, you wake up with your hair, and when you have a bad hair day, you can have a bad tennis day. You know, you want to look good at all times.
I get it. I don't play tennis and I feel that way about my hair. Julien, nice to see you as always.
Always great to see you. You're both beautiful.
Thank you. Take care. Thank
See
you.
Soon. Bye.